Hey, what's up, guys? As always, welcome back to the channel. And before we get started, y'all, do not forget to hit that like button and that subscribe bell notification down below so you guys never miss out on when I upload my next video, okay? And for this clip, I thought of something. Actually, excuse me. So, shout out and much love to all you guys who are very familiar with excuse me, Captain Sinbad. This video isn't about him. It's actually about someone who, or excuse me, what someone said in his comment section. And I think it's like really powerful, really important. So I just really had to come on here and make a video about it. So I hope you guys enjoy that. And I really think it needs to be talked about just a little bit more, but not really made into like such a serious thing to where everybody's arguing and fighting and trying to clown each other for it, right? And what this dude said in the comment section was that when it comes to self-improvement, when it comes to practicing semen retention, when it comes to just trying to be a better overall human being in general, why does it always have to be about women, right? Why is the main topic of everything that's talked about in today's world just based around women, right? Obviously, they're trying to get rid of women. They're trying to replace women. They're trying to down women. They're trying to basically just get rid of women as a whole, right? But that's a whole nother topic, a whole nother video for a whole nother day, right? So I'm gonna hold that on pause for now, okay? And I just think it's really powerful what this guy said, man, because everything you do in your life that you try to base your success on, 9 times, 10 out of 10 times, if you were to ask any guy this, they probably say it was because of a woman, right? A woman left them down in the dumps. A woman broke their heart. And I'm not shaming any of you guys either, man, who have dealt with heartbreaks, who've dealt with women who who just left you just down and just, you guys know what I mean, right? They kind of left you to basically dry rot. You know what I mean? And it's crazy because what about all the other guys in the world who didn't or who don't base their success on just simply women, right? These guys put so much more time, effort, energy into other things other than just women, and that's probably why they became successful. And it's crazy too, man, also because this guy was also saying that the more that you focus on women, guys, the more that you try to put women like on a super high pedestal, whether it's for good reasons or bad reasons, at the end of the day, you'll still be kind of leaving yourself out to dry, right? Especially in terms of like if you're someone who has self-esteem issues, right? And this is everything that he was saying like in his comment on one of Captain Sinbad's videos. Shout out, much love to him too, by the way. You guys should go check him out. He makes really good content, by the way. And I sit here and think about that, and I've never been the type of guy to go out of my way to to really try to talk to women, really try to just do everything I can to impress people, impress the girls, right? Try to get girls' attention, right? Because I'm not an attention seeker, right? Guys, I don't go out of my way to do all this extra stuff. Now, don't get me wrong, I like to look fly, fresh, clean, whatever. But I never try to do any of that just purely because of women, right? There's other things in my life that I see more important than just the women. But then again, I do understand the significance and the importance of having a woman in your life, right? Because especially if y'all have ever talked to someone who's a lot older, like a guy who's a lot older, 30s, 40s, 50s, whatever, or if you got a man in your family who's like 30, 40, 50, whatever, he'll probably tell you that, yeah, man, back in my days or whatever, I just simply worked hard, provided for my family, did what I had to do. I was just a really well-built family man, right? Just in general, as a whole. And that's where a lot of my success came from. It wasn't just because I put all my focus, all my attention on trying to impress women, trying to impress other guys, trying to outshine, out bling like other people, right? Because there's no point. There's so many other things, guys, that people have there's so many other things, guys, that people have become successful because of instead of it just being women, right? And it can actually start to become a toxic habit, right, everyone? The more that you try to focus your attention on women, the more that you try to focus your valuables, your assets, everything on women, unless that woman knows for a fact in the back of her mind that she wants to build a kingdom with you, she wants to be a part of your life. Really, other than that, you shouldn't really be focusing all your time and energy and efforts and resources on trying to impress women, trying to impress other men, just people in general, man, because there's no reason to. Right, guys? The only thing right now y'all should be focusing on, especially if you're a lot younger, you know, you're growing up, you're going through the phases of life, starting to reach adulthood and starting to reach a little bit of maturity. You have got to start paying more attention, guys, to yourself instead of trying to impress people, right? And that's basically what this guy's comment, that's basically what this guy had based his comment on, was why does it always have to be about women? And so I wanted to come in here and make a video on this, just explaining to you guys why. I agree with his comment. His comment got a lot of likes too, by the way, like 450, almost 500 or something. So that goes to show you guys, you shouldn't always be basing all of your time, energy, attention, resources, valuables on just women. And this right here goes especially to a lot of you guys who are content creators like me, like Dante, like all these other guys. And shout out to the elders, by the way, much love to them. I watch them all the time. I'm subscribed to him. I love his content. I've learned a lot from him. He's taught me a lot. So I'm on here to just do the same thing for y'all. But also, one more thing I want to throw in, guys, is that when it starts to become such a big habit that you start to lose control of yourself, you start to lose focus, then you're just simply making your life a lot harder than what it needs to be, right? Because you're so busy out here trying to impress people, trying to impress women, trying to do all these things, right, guys? And you just shouldn't be basing all of your time on doing that, because there's nobody to impress, right? If there's anybody in this world, guys, who you should be trying to impress, it's the real you. And the real you is in here. But it's up to you to go within yourself and figure out how to do that. Ask yourself questions, man. Like I told you guys in yesterday's video, you gotta start writing down the things that you need to work on, the things that you're grateful for, and really take notes on these things, guys, because this stuff is really important. You know what I mean? For real. But a lot of people think it's a joke. A lot of people clown it. A lot of people don't think it doesn't mean anything, but in reality, it actually does. Just not to some level to where it's the only thing you should be focused on, right? But that's different when you're trying to self-improve, when you're trying to become better, when you're trying to break out of old habits, right? And the very, very last thing, guys, I want to mention before I get out of here, before my video ends up being way too long, is that especially, actually, that's what I was about to say before I got a little bit off track. So I apologize for that, y'all. I'm sorry. Forgive me. And that's that, especially when you're making content on YouTube, you're making videos. That's another thing that this guy's comment was referring to. Why are all these content creators who talk about semen retention only talking about women, right? I mean, come on, guys. I mean, and y'all honestly can't even think that I don't know that there's not big YouTubers out there who probably watch my channel, who watch other small channels like mine, right? So these guys probably already know that I'm over here putting in hard work. I'm actually talking about things that are important, things that matter. I'm talking about more than just women, right? Because there's so many other problems that are going on in this world, guys, that a lot of people aren't taking into consideration, right? There's a lot of things that are going on in this world, y'all, that we have got to really start focusing our time and attention into, right? And our energy, right? There's a lot more important things going on in this world, y'all, than just making videos talking about women, bashing women, talking about how women are this, women are that. Listen, people are going to be what they're going to be, guys, right? Right now, the important thing that y'all need to be doing is focusing on yourself, trying to self-improve yourself, okay? And so that's why the big question that we all need to be asking is, why does it always have to be about women? And with that being said, guys, I hope everyone has enjoyed this video. If you guys enjoyed watching the video, be sure to drop a like, comment down below if you guys choose to do so. If you don't, that's fine too. Anything you guys would like me to make a video on, I will get it done, I promise. Hold me to it. And I'll also do my part, hold myself accountable and hold myself to it as well. And with that being said, y'all, peace and much love. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope y'all learned something from this video. And as always, I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace and much love, family. See you guys in the next one.